perfect.
Alright, I'm watching
The
some
fact
random
that there are
videos.
some of these megalithic structures that have
Like I
magnetic
normally do.
anomalies within them. If you take a look, for example, in Hindu paintings and
Just watch them
writings,
with me.
it sort of points out to the fact that they had some sort of flying machine back then. And it doesn't stop there. If we start taking a look at each of these breadcrumbs and connect the dots, it kind of points out to the fact that maybe some sort of technology was used in a very distant past, a technology that was lost in time.
Show me the evidence, man. Just show me.
Now, to this day, no one has uncovered or unearthed any kind of object that kind of proves this, at least that I know of. But this might all change with a discovery that was made in May 2020 by archaeologists that were digging a site just next to the Angkor Wat temple when they made a stunning discovery.
Okay, they found something.
Now, just in case you don't know what the Angkor Wat temple is, it's the largest temple in the world that was built 1,000 years ago, devoted to one of the main deities in the Hindu culture, Vishnu.
Okay.
The excavation that these archaeologists were conducting unearthed a large stone turtle statue thought to be dated to the 10th century, and the sculpture is one of the several rare artifacts recovered from the temporarily drained Strastrung Reservoir. Now here's where things get really strange.
Oh. Okay.
Archaeologists found secret compartments inside these turtles that were excavated, and of course they opened them. And once they did, inside one of the turtles they found a mysterious dark liquid that was kept there for thousands of years.
Oh, hell no.
To this day, they don't know exactly what this liquid is. Not only that, they found hundreds of perfectly cut and polished quartz stones all put together. They also found buried together with the quartz stones, bronze wires, and what they believe to be some sort of high-quality metal trident. The real question is, why were all these artifacts put together and buried away for thousands of years? One theory is that it's just a coincidence, and another one is that it was used for some type of communication. Let me explain. Polished quartz crystals are used nowadays in semiconductors for transistors, integrated circuits, and the first radio communication devices, for example, they were done using crystal quartz. Is it possible that they were using these quartz crystals as some type of radio communication?
Yo, maybe.
At first, it sounds crazy, but if you stop to think about the fact that they had bronze wires buried together. Now, bronze is not a metal, it's an alloy made of multiple metals. And nowadays, you can go to any store, buy bronze wires, and use it for relays and electronic circuits. Now add to the fact that they had a high-quality metal trident that was buried together with all of these other artifacts. They could actually be using that as an antenna. In other words, this could be some type of evidence that they were using some sort of radio communication device of some sort
man. I'm telling
to communicate with something or someone else.
The other pyramids.
Who? Now this is all very strange, but to make it even stranger, since 2007, scientists and experts have been receiving strange and mysterious signals coming from deep space. They're calling these signals fast radio bursts, or FRBs, and to this day they've recorded around 85
they're gonna
of
tell
them.
us about aliens and shit.
Now what makes this all even weirder is the fact that each of these signals is unique. It never repeats itself. Scientists and experts are baffled, and they believe that these signals are coming from some sort of advanced civilization in space. It's not just a random signal. So if this is all true, it could explain the fact that maybe what we're looking at here in Cambodia could be evidence of some sort of radio device that was made to communicate with these more advanced civilizations. It could actually explain the fact that our ancient civilizations had so much knowledge about the stars, about construction, about mathematics, and many other things.
Some shit that we
It could
lack.
actually explain the pyramids in Egypt, the Vimanas in the Hindu culture, and much, much more. In your opinion, what do you really think happened in a distant past? And do you think that by any chance we had contact with a more advanced civilization at some point?
Well, damn.
Well, this is it for now, but we do have